Welcome back, this is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Chrono Cross. I'm joined, as always, by my obvious squad of Lynx, Radius, and Harl. Sorry, Sprig. When we last left off, we're stuck in the home world. We can't actually use the amulet to get back to another world. And we're supposed to go to Termina. So instead, we're going to go into the Shadow Forest. It just seems like a better option at this point. You'll notice that a lot of this does look the same, and we will be encountering the same enemies. Just those enemies? Just the one enemy. All right, we'll keep this in, because if I just hit a couple of these, he will go down. We've seen all that, haven't we? I don't think it necessarily matters. He was green, right? So we'll go for Electro Bolt, because that's strong against him, and Feral Cats takes a while. Hey, what do you know? He died. The bulbs are not improved. Although he did take quite a bit of damage there, I will say that. And we get little things. And a seed! Hooray for a seed. Just what I always wanted. Really? That bulb jumped out of nowhere, but I did want to point out that I got a Sonya trap element out of this fight. That seems like too much, but I'll take it. We haven't had a chance to really go over Sonya yet, but I'll hold on to it in the meantime. All right, we can head up here. Now, have we taken on these guys? I don't think we have. If we have, it has been a long time. And I did want to point out something about these guys. These are couscouses. Now, couscouses are quite useful because if you do have a trap element and you also have that element that you want to trap, you can actually use it on them. They'll use it back at you, and then you can trap it. Very useful in certain situations. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for everything, but this is really the first opportunity where you're going to have both the trap and the element itself, so I did want to point that out. And down go the couscouses. I'm still going to call them that because it's funnier to me, I guess. Give me anything. We haven't gotten anything for a while, and I get an eagle eye out of it. I have not needed to purchase a single eagle eye. I can now equip it one on everybody in my party. I could also start stacking them, but really I like having it on different people. All right, so capsule out of there. And then we can head northwest from here, all the way around to a mithril. Always nice. And that's pretty much it for this way. And we can take on more couscouses. 2 more eagle eyes are now mine. That's a lot of eagle eyes. I will probably never purchase eagle eyes in this game for the Let's Play now. That's how many eagle eyes I have. And that guy was too distracted by a butterfly to chase me down. And I don't really want to fight bulbs. They are too easy for me, I would say. The couscouses, at least they give me eagle eyes, but regular bulbs, no thank you. What we need to do is head back into the cave underneath the little waterfall. And over here we can find this guy. Hey, you guys want to join me for some hot stew? What's in the stew? It'll cost you though. Let's see. I know. Bring me a mushroom. How much stew do you have that a single mushroom's gonna add anything to it? I'll give you that treasure if you're able to find one that will impress me. Can I take it? Don't even dare. Now, thought he was just gonna let me take it. All right, so if memory serves me correctly, there are 2 things that can happen now, but first I'm gonna take on this guy, try to get more eagle eyes. And I did get another one, so let's head forward. No eagle eye purchasing for me. That is awesome. All right, we will try to avoid all these guys, head over to the northeast where there's an obvious treasure chest with a carnivore trap element. I believe that is also green, just in case you were wondering. You know what? I don't need any more eagle eyes. What do I have now? Like 6 or 7? I'm not going to need more than that. We can still fight these guys. These guys are the same as when we came here before. There are a lot of them, though. There are a lot of them. got into another fight with the gloop, and as a result of fighting the same enemy that we have fought before, I got a new element. So let's go ahead and actually allocate that onto radius here. I did also want to point out Sonya here, level 7 plus or minus 0. That's because it is a hard thing to get, a Sonya. I believe it is a summon. We have 4 spare eagle eyes, good God. Carnivore should be around here somewhere too, level 5 plus or minus 0, so we can capture Carnivore hopefully at some point. But the new thing that we got is Cure Plus here, restores HP medium. We're going to go ahead and equip that, and we're going to replace the Cure that I have there. There's really no point in having Cure. When Cure Pluses are available, I just want to put one on there. It's not really a big concern for me right now. I feel pretty over-leveled with feral cats going. But we are free to move on yet again, and we're going to head deeper inside the giant tree. And we are going to head up and notice that right there. But we're going to leave that alone. Notice how it's just sitting there. It's a monster just hanging out, not really doing anything. And that tells me what's going to happen here. There's one of 2 things that can happen. Either this, the kid's just kind of standing there, or the kid could be under attack. If the kid's under attack, just kill the monster, and you'll get the same thing that I'm gonna get as a result of my hard work. I'm honestly not sure what the trigger is between the 2 events, what makes one happen over the other. I'm not sure there necessarily is a trigger. It could just entirely be random. Let's talk to the kid about this though.
Pa said he saw a great item and went inside this cave, but then a big huge rock fell down and now Pa's trapped. Papa!
So, we just need to move the boulder, obviously, but it won't budge. So we need to find another way. Let's try to avoid the moving one, so we can go to the stationary one and actually hit the button. And then it hops in the cave, and out comes Pa. Ah! Wow, I made it out. Thanks to me. Yeah. I made it inside okay, but I couldn't find the exit. Thanks for your help. Did you try looking where it was light? Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. I found it inside this cave. And we received the mushroom. Now, can I talk to you any more about this? Do you have anything more to say? Nope. Can I talk to the kid?
Pa's back!
I guess that's something. That mushroom is a delicacy and can only be found in Guardia. I wonder if it's real. What? What? What's real, Guardia or the mushroom? Either way, let's take a look at it before we move on. I almost forgot to do that. Where is the mushroom? There it is. Mushroom, an expensive delicacy found only in the Guardia region. It's sort of like truffles without the chocolate. Are you serious? Why would you describe a mushroom? Like, for people that don't know what a mushroom is, they sure as hell don't know what a truffle is. And truffles don't, oh my God, truffles don't have chocolate. They're fungus. The truffles that are made out of chocolate are kind of a play on the fact that they look like truffles. I'm moving on. I know way too much about food. With that said, let's go turn in the mushroom to the guy who's making the stew, even though I'm hoping that he's not adding it to the stew. Otherwise, he's adding the mushroom way too late. The mushroom needs to go in when you start it, before you add the liquid. Get some color on the mushroom. Adding it now is not going to do anything. In fact, it might even detract from flavor if you add a mushroom in now. I mean, hey dude, I have a mushroom for you. Hey, let me see that mushroom. Whoa, this is a rare mushroom found only in Guardia. Or so it seems. Was maybe that what he meant by, like, do you think it's real? Like, do you think it's really the one? Because there are such things as really rare mushrooms that can be quite expensive. Anyway, what do you say we make a deal? Your mushroom for my treasure? Sure. I mean, after all, I did go through all this trouble. This better be good. Oh, this rich fragrance. Is he just eating the mushroom raw? The way it melts in your mouth. Yet how the firm texture brings out the flavor. Duh. Duh. Delicious! Man, that was good! What? Do I have something on my face? No, it's actually your hair that bothers me right now. Okay, pretty much all of you bothers me right now. Huh? Achoo! What the? No! A mushroom monster! And his name is Funguy. Do you get it? Because he's a fungus. How could you do this to me? It's all your fault. Sorry. I know. Why don't you join us? The frozen flame should be able to change you back to normal. Will it now? Fine, that's exactly what I'll do. I'll stalk you through the depths of hell. Oh, that one hurt me to say. Achoo! And Funguy has joined our party. Yeah, this one's a weird one for me. All right, we will leave your name as is, and we will actually bring you in instead of Harl. I love Harl. Harl is one of my favorite characters. In fact, most of the times I play the game, I get a crush on Harl, but we're going to kick her out of the party for the time being. And we're going to bring in Funguy. Yeah. Let's take a look at Funguy. Funguy's stats are low. His strength is not good. Not compared to Radius and Lynx and Harl for that matter. I guess overall it's kind of on the good side, but still not particularly good for me. His resistance is bad. His accuracy is bad. His agility is good, so he can evade. His magic is low. His magic resistance is low. Let's take a closer look at him here. He is a mushroom man. He wields a giant axe. He does have a stamina recovery of 11. His origin is from Termina, which kind of makes sense. He's probably from here somewhere. He does have weird things on his elbows. He's 6 foot, 66 pounds. So he lost weight by eating the fungus. There's no way somebody 6 foot weighs 66 pounds. So his build is light, almost like a mushroom, you could say. And he is indeed right-handed. Let's go ahead and take a look at his equipment here. I'm just so thrown off by Funguy. He's not my favorite. He only comes with iron, which I've always thought was weird considering how much access to mithril we had by this point. But that's Funguy. Oh, we want to look at his techs, don't we? He should have 2. Indeed, he does. Let's start with his level 3 one. It is Lumberjack. Make like a woodcutter and chop foe to pieces. And then he does have a level 5 here called Spore Cloud. Shoot a cloud of spores from your mushroom cap. Somehow that only hits one guy. They both only hit one guy. So he does not have a multi-targeting tech just yet. Maybe he'll get one later. There is going to be another tech. Sorry if that spoils things for you. His HP is also kind of low. And honestly, I'm not going to keep him too long in my party. I might kick him out right now. I do like Harl better.